Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a bottle of beer from Heineken. Yes, it's the kind of world famous Heineken, supposedly brewed in Amsterdam. I'm kind of... Is it really? Sure it's not brewed in like Luton or something. It is 5% ABV. Dripping cold bottle. I didn't freeze it for a couple of hours. Pulled it out about half an hour ago. But yeah, just going to do some kind of ridiculous macro lagers and see what I think of them. So let's get this opened into a glass and see what we've got. Bottle of Heineken. Heineken. Back in the day when I was drinking lager, was never one what I really went for. I probably got back in the day. I'd have probably got Carlsberg over Heineken, but it was always seen as like a more of a premium product. Yeah, you know, actually I had some Carlsberg when I was in Copenhagen. But yeah, kind of like part of that late 70s, I mean, so late 60s, 70s obsession with kind of the exoticness of these kind of foreign lagers. But let's have a look and see what it is. Beer in the glass, absolutely pin bright. I mean, I've just done a review of Stella. That's even brighter. That is the palest, most perfectly filtered beer you're gonna ever hope to see. It's absolutely pin bright. I mean, as far as beers goes, if you're doing judging on this, 5 out of 5 on that front. Pure white foam on top, as you'd expect. Beautifully produced product. But let's give it a swirl and sniff. Check out the aroma. As I said, I've just had a Stella, and I mean, you can kind of pick similarities and differences. That smells like banana foam sweets. There is that remaining kind of like metallic kind of kick in there. But yeah, underripened bananas. It's not. I wonder what that is. I wonder how they're achieving that. There is, I guess, a certain lemony note. I said there's a kind of a smell of you know, you got a bunch of coins in your pocket. Pull out. You've had your hand in your pocket. You've got some coins in there. That smell on your fingers after handling coins kind of reminds me of that. It's got a pronounced aroma. It's not farty or anything. It's not skunked. There's no wrong with it. It's been well kept. They'll be banging through this in my local supermarket where I got this for like £1.50. So I mean, as far as supply chain goes, it's doing pretty well. It's like going to any big supermarket. If you go in there and buy carrots or potatoes, chances are they've not been sat there as long as the dragon fruit, the star fruit, and the kumquats. I mean, popular stuff is often the best way. I mean, if you go in a pub, you've never been there before, nothing set your world on fire. It's the beer that the turning over is the one that's probably the best option. It's not a very pleasant aroma, but there's nothing wrong with it. So let's dive in. Cheers. It's kind of bready, kind of unproven dough, and banana custard. Then kind of a metallic lemon lime kind of thing going on. Once again, no problems. There's a little bite of bitterness, but not much, not really. Yeah, kind of cream corn. It's not DMS. Do you know what? I get a lot more pronounced DMS in a lot more craft lagers than this. That's that kind of like popcorn, cream corn type affair. Yeah, it's kind of creamy and soft. I get it. I can see why people drink this. It's not bad. It's got a nice retro nasal thing going on when you burp, when it kind of wafts back up into the kind of olfactory system. You get something that's quite pleasant. Yeah, soft, remarkably kind of like creamy. I need to get, and that's one thing I need to get is Carlin Premier. I used to fucking love that. I used to go to Wagon in Wakefield just over Carlin Premier. as part of my re-education of what lager actually tastes like. I guess me before you do get this kind of nonsense, do you really think about what it tastes like? I don't think you really do. I think you're just fucking putting it down your neck and getting pissed and falling over and touching girls. Or whatever your preference is. But this is perfectly serviceable, faultless beer. It's for example, Stella. I found some bits in that where I thought, do you know, this doesn't actually taste like that nice. This just doesn't taste of a hell of a lot, but it does have a little bit of character, and yeah, it's not bad. I mean, if somebody asked me to buy him a cheap lager from supermarket, I wouldn't object to this. I mean, okay, if you're going to be looking into the ethics of the business and all that, that's one thing. This isn't about that. This is about what does the stuff in the bottle taste like. This is what this video is about. So, taking all that away, it's all right. It's not doesn't have those tastes that you get from a lovely kind of German Pilsner. But it doesn't have anything spiky or angular or something that just doesn't taste right. It's you know what? That's not too bad. Keep it cold. Most beers I don't want a fucking pint of because that tail end of that pint is just gonna be shit. It's gonna be warm. It's like I remember talking to Zach Avery a long time ago, and he's got family in Spain, and says they serve, it's so hot, they serve tiny little glasses of beer, and it's just lager, and it's just you just down it, 2 mouthfuls and it's gone. Cold. It's doing its job. It's not highlighting any issues, because maybe that is a video for another day. Which is the worst tasting lager when it's warmed up at your tail end of your pint? It's an idea, that. So, there you go. That's a bottle of Heineken, supposedly from Amsterdam. Something about me makes me think it fucking wasn't. If they put a year on that, so that was probably brewed in May. So that's not too old, a couple of months old. But yeah, interesting little thing to go around trying my re-education into macro lager. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine. See you next time.